Right from now your need for sleep is gone. You can now stay awake till your eventual death without any consequences. How would the extra time that you get from not sleeping affect your life? I'd get a job beside uni and have some extra time for video games and meeting people. Overall, it'd be great. Depends if my kids still need to sleep. If they do, I might actually get on top of my life. If they don't, I'm even more royally fucked. More space in my room because I don't need a bed. Classic WoW rank 14, here I come. I'd also gain about 20 minutes a night not having to set 100 alarms 2 minutes apart. Fuck the time I would save from not needing to sleep. I'm fucking ecstatic for the time I get back while stressing because I can't sleep because I'm stressing about being able to sleep. Do you remember the episode of American Dad, where Stan is taking pills so he doesn't need to sleep and does dumb things like write this song, https u2.be/os5-tmgjipm, and play Beatman? But when Francine does it, she becomes an internationally recognized and published scientist. I'll probably end up more like Stan. I would still sleep tbh. More time for civilization. I'd probably get a night shift job outside of university, so I can make money on the side. I'd work maybe 4 to 5 a night so I have extra free time too. I wouldn't be able to say I don't have time for the gym ever again. Assuming that I'm not eternally exhausted by the lack of sleep. So assuming I feel awake 24/7, I'd be far more productive and would have more time to do things I want to do. At the same time, I wonder if the lack of a break caused by being switched on all the time would ruin my mental state. I really appreciate sleep for the break from reality it offers. I'm not sure how I'd fare without that, or if I'd be able to find a good substitute. _edit. The exhaustion I was talking about was more from a lack of rest than lack of sleep. Like that feeling at the end of a long week. You just can't wait to sleep, but you wouldn't be able to. I feel like that would mess with your head. The idea to replace sleep with meditation that a lot of people have suggested is a great one. In that case, I'd spend a lot more time lying awake in bed thinking about my failings. Well, seeing as I use my free time to sleep, you've essentially fucked me over. I spend a lot more time on Reddit, for one. OMG, I would love it. Firstly, I'll enjoy how the nightlife is. Then I'll do all my academic work and studies all the night. Or I would use those precious 8 to 9 hours improving myself in something. I still leave my homework to the last minute. I would actually have time to myself. Holy shit, please. If this ever happened, it would change my life. I'd work my ass off and save every bit I can. Compound the hell out of that interest. Retire at 40, and go to see the world. Learn new languages, skills, meet people, laugh, and enjoy the hell out of life for the next 40 to 50 years. The amount of knowledge I could gain would be incredible. I'd have an extra 8 to 10 hours each day to get more shit done, and wouldn't really need a bed. I would also have some pretty nifty healing powers and such, since sleep is so important to human biology. Edit. I wouldn't need a bed to function, but I would still want a bed for lounging, vid binging, sex, etc. What I was getting at was that I could get rid of the bed to make space if something I was doing with the extra time needed that space instead. I'm gonna answer for about 90% of the people here: video games and masturbation. You could technically stay awake until you die. It would take a few weeks, but you could.